5:35 this morning, and students in Seattle Public Schools returned to class this morning, but the district is facing a budget crisis. The school's facing a $94 million budget deficit, and the superintendent is trying to partially close that gap by consolidating up to 20 elementary schools. I sat down with Superintendent Brent Jones to ask him about his vision to create what he calls well-resourced schools and how he's convincing principals that his plan will work.
I started here as a school opening back in the 70s as a student. And I've been around Seattle Public Schools for a long time. But this one is pretty special to me because I feel like we have done a lot to get ready. Just to see the teachers' excitement, the educators' excitement, principals are pretty giddy. They're bouncing off the walls as well, getting ready for day one, making sure the buses are rolling, making sure the technology is on point. We are ready for day one, and it's a good feeling.
But there's a consolidation plan that you're working through, looking to close 20 elementary schools.
Absolutely.
Talk me through how you're getting through this and how you plan to put people's mind at ease that this is the right choice.
We have to do something. We have to do things differently. We have to do things more efficiently. But in so doing, we see this as an opportunity to bring stabilization to the entire school district. We have too big of a spread of our resources, and we're spread too thin. And so we're thinking of a model, we call it our well-resourced school model, where we actually have schools that are well-resourced, as the name connotes. We want to make sure that all of our elementary schools are packed full of opportunities for our students.
Closing schools in other big cities didn't end up saving as much money as they once thought that it would. Are you concerned about that?
We stay diligent in our analysis. We're doing due diligence all the way through. We're studying those other school districts and what their journey was. We're learning from them, and we want to make sure that we're doing something ultimately that's going to enhance the district.
Districts like Chicago, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. also closed 20 schools in an effort to save money, but they found it only saved around $17 million, which is just a fraction of the entire deficit currently facing Seattle schools. So verdict out on how much money it would save. But for now, the superintendent seems optimistic, Christine, about this plan to consolidate schools, as painful as that will be for parents. He's going to release a preliminary list of those schools next month.
It is a huge task, too, and we know a lot of parents will be speaking up when they discuss this further, so we'll have to watch out.
The problem is enrollment. They just don't have enough students, they say, in these schools to have as many schools as they have. So it's really a crisis on a lot of fronts.